ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? One out man at first. So up next for New York, Ty Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Rodriguez in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's filled up. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. On the ground to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Rodriguez stepping in now. It's been a tough day at the plate, Siggy.
Yeah, one swing here, and he'll be able to flush out his rocky performance in this one, Boog. It's time to come through.
Breaking ball that kicks away off his mitt. Throw into third. Safe at third. Moves up on the pass ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long. Ty Rodriguez, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination. All right, ready to go here. Luke Keeschel digs in now. And we're underway from Queens. Change up on the corner at the knees.
Up hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to...
That's a ball. Inside, almost got him. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Right through there for a strike. The Mets have raced out of the gate to start the season.
That's off the corner.
Yeah, going back to their early performance, Boog, that's the kind of thing that gets the fans fired up. And it gets the players fired up, too. They start to believe it's going to be a big year.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. Rodriguez ready to work, facing a hitter that's in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, Boog, the margin for error is razor thin. One mistake and he'll make you pay. It's that simple.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's a ball.
That misses. And now 3-1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Rodriguez steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Loud contact leads to the double. You could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Austin Suzuki. Yeah, that's fouled off. Rodriguez was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. That one to first. Shanuel. Lindor. That's one. Back to first. And that is a double play. Walker Jenkins, the next twin up to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. This to center field. Got it. Nice grab. And that'll do. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ball 1.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. Over to first. Yeah! first two. Batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, base is empty. And here's Alex Jackson, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That's in there. And it's 0-1. That's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. On to the fourth. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Luke Keeschel.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
The Mets leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Into left center for a base hit. The relay to second. He's in there.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Here's a 1-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. Rodriguez back to work with the lead.
Yeah, and this is where you want to work quick and efficient. Pound the zone, force contact, no freebies, no drama.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Shanuel takes it himself, 1 away here in the 5th.
Whoa.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The Mets up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent. Control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field, Bench coming on. And that is that. He continues to roll on. Back here at Citi Field, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Michael Toglia.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one just misses. Rodriguez not happy that was called the ball, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Right side, and it goes just foul. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Ball 1.
The Mets up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Alex Jackson will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Ball.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One down. And up next for New York, Ty Rodriguez. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Back here in Queens, and now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a Baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Wallner. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
That's the ball.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soto under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC.
Now pitching for the Mets.
On the mound now for the Twins, Brian Hudson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Here's Francisco Lindor. Here goes the runner. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And that one's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 11-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Rodriguez was on fire in this one. Had a big game for them, both pitching and hitting.
What a show he put on for the fans, Boo. Just a force in every phase of the game. He's a special talent.
Ty Rodriguez comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. So 2 down. Now here is Ty Rodriguez. Swing and a ball popped up. Tolia settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 1-0. Rodriguez stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Up the middle, DeVries. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Rodriguez, a former MVP, just 21 years old. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. The 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one fouled off. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Rodriguez steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Going. Gone. His 17th of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Rodriguez had a good day at the office, even in defeat. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Boog, he definitely made a difference for him in this one, even in defeat.